Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Arizona, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another 2-2 offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pops this one up. Lester is there for it, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Tomas is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Nori Aoki. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Aoki rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Correa now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Evan Gaddis now standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-1 now to Beltran. On the ground to third. Tomas is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Hernandez, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Jake Marisnick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. First and second now, one man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Ready for
9.
another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta on the move. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for Arizona.
And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is there to put it away for route number 1. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gaddis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15.
So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Third baseman,
and that'll
2.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Altuve for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Line towards center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's George Springer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Springer.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11, A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So coming to the plate is Manny Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Marte fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count. And
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He went with the off speed there once.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a pop-up now. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jeremy Hazelbaker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Randall Delgado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to.
Randall Delgado.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Marte gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Owings.
Soft liner towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set and the pitch. A.J. Pollard is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. And he's safe. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Owings is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in, Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Little chopper back to the mound. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Designated hitter, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Brendan Drury will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pitch.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-2, here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lester has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.